Now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
A person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. Famous Dale Carnegie. I'll say it again. So nice you got to hear it twice, right? A person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. Let that soak in for a moment. Phil Zeller, Effective Communication. We think about it out there every single day. How do we get on the same page with people? How do we do it? Obviously, if you turn on the news or you look on the internet, you see people that are showing you how not to do it, how not to do it, how not to get on the same page. Maybe I should start asking, recommend this program to your favorite politician, if you would, please. I worked with a few of them, but please, I'm begging it, for the good of all of us, recommend this show to your favorite politician to learn some tips and advice. We really need to show respect for other people. If we're not willing to meet people where they're at, as Dale Carnegie said, be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. If we're not willing to do that, then what are we expecting from them? Let's be serious about this. If we're not willing to respect their opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent, respect it, sympathize with it. Now, I didn't say you had to agree with it. I said sympathize. This is what Dale Carnegie said. Sympathize with the other person's ideas and desires. Nowhere does it say you need to agree. But you do that because you respect the person as a human being. And that's your challenge in every conversation that you're with another human being. Do you show respect for the other person, even if you have a difference in agreement? Do you? Because the reality is right now, when we mature to a certain level and understanding, if we want to be respected, we have to build respect in others. So the key is to understand that we've got to meet people where they're at. And sometimes it takes people a little longer to figure this out in life. I get it. Not everybody's rapid on the uptake and had a mentor or listened to this show their whole life, right? And nobody taught them this skill that, hey, if you want people to listen to you, you got to start by listening to them. You got to be sympathetic with what they're talking about. And really what I'm talking about is a respect for the individual. Because obviously, if you're going to have a conversation or you care about this person to have a conversation, that's your time. And if you're not respecting that person and yet you feel you need to have a conversation with them, what you're saying is you don't respect your own time. And that doesn't make any sense, my friend. So you need to start by respecting the other person to set up for the success of them potentially respecting you. Respect is earned, and it's earned through your actions. So every person you meet, they have a lot of experiences. And these experiences are where they pull their opinions from, where they shape their ideas from. If you look at any politician, if you look at any elected official, and you look at why they vote the way they do or why they want to see change the way they do, you really don't have to look that far back in their life and look at who influenced them in their life. And what experiences influenced them. Those experiences they went through shaped their perception of the world. And one's perception is one's reality. Whether I agree with it is irrelevant to that person because their perception is their reality. So we got to understand that through this understanding, they've had different experiences than you or I. It's not a judgment call. It's just they've had different experiences than you or I. So they don't see things the same way that you and I do. But honestly, too, they don't see themselves as a bad person. Get over that. They don't see themselves that way. You may think that, but they don't see it that way. So again, you're wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. And realize that you've got to respect the individual. You can pick anything you want. You can pick politics. You can pick religion. You can pick sexuality, culture, personal behavior. You choose the topic. We'll hit any hot button subject you want to. And all of them are affected by their life's experiences, how they view them. And if you haven't had their life experiences and they haven't had yours, it's going to be tough to get on the same page. But it begins with you being sympathetic with their ideas and desires and taking the time to listen and understand. And if you do that, my friends, if you do that, rather than just passing judgment and wondering why they don't listen to you, why they don't like you, if you take the time to listen to them, they might just take the time to hear out your experiences and what you've done. Oh, wait, is this the art of diplomacy? I'm liking this. Effective communication with Phil Zeller. Go make this happen. You owe it to respect them so they can respect you. You'll have a better life, and it will be happier for you. Now go make it happen.